They were running Dubai all day. So I said, I don't know. It seems weird. And then they said they had a blackout because they were editing that stuff out of the episode. I believe it. Because they don't want, allegedly. But if it doesn't come on, I believe Lisa Rinna that it happened. Why would she lie about something so dark? I believe it happened.
Why would Lisa Rinna lie?
About something. Wait, has she lied? I think she's like me. She tells the truth. It's just that people don't like to admit to what they did.
Well, rumor also is at the reunion now.
Oh, yeah, I want to hear this because I haven't heard.
Well, like the latest thing which has surfaced, and this is why we don't like to start rumors. We like to deal with facts. But the rumor is the reunion is all about like Kyle versus Kathy, and that, you know, Erika brought up these slurs and like it's never going to see the light of day, this whole discussion. And Kathy's mad at Kyle for not having her back in Aspen, and Kathy versus Kyle. But apparently the reunion's rumored is going to be edited to make Kathy not look bad.
And I don't like Kathy. By the way, I don't like Kathy Hilton.
Another unpopular opinion, people.
Do not like her. Do not like her, and I'm going to give you my only reason why I don't like her. I don't like her personality. I don't believe she's that stupid. I don't like her jokes, none of that. I don't like the way she dresses. Let me put that aside. You do not have your 14, 15-year-old daughter, who is kind of an heiress, kidnapped out of her house in the middle of the night in her nightgown. I don't care what she did. I don't care what she was doing. She traumatized that kid. And then goes, oh, I didn't know what they were doing. You weren't in the house when they took her out at 3 o'clock in the morning? Anyone, I don't care again, anyone who could do that to their child, I wouldn't do it to my dog. I wouldn't have my dog taken out of the house at 3 o'clock in the morning, never mind a 14-year-old girl in a nightgown by men coming out, just not happening, not happening. I dislike her for that. That alone gives me a reason not to like her. That's it. Thank you. Thank you.
So you feel bad for Paris Hilton,
I love
is what you're
Paris
telling
Hilton.
me.
I do feel bad for her. And if I were her, if I had all her money, I wouldn't be talking, God rest my mother. But I wouldn't have never talked to her again after she did that. I give her credit for being able to forgive her.
What about some of these names that are being thrown around for Beverly Hills? Jenny McCarthy?
Love. I would love to see Jenny on that show.
Like, imagine if Rinna goes and Jenny comes. Would that be nice?
That would be great. I like Donnie Wahlberg. I think he's adorable. I like all the Wahlbergs. But, yeah, I think Jenny would be great. She's beautiful. She's funny. She's sweet. I think she'd bring a lot to the show.
I think she would do it.
She'd make it less dark. She would make it less dark. Because they're all dark now. Like, they're all in cahoots. They're all bullying. What?
And she would fight. She's a fighter.
Fight, but they're all bullying. I don't like the bullying. Everyone ganging up on one person. That's the problem.
Do you miss, New York has been gone for so long, right? Like, here we are in New York. Do you miss Roni?
I miss Bethany.
Well, she hasn't been on for a long time.
I miss Bethany. I didn't like New York after Bethany left. I'll tell you who I would bring back, Jill Zarin. I would bring back Jill Zarin. Listen, Bethany got her fired. I get it. But now that Bethany's off the show, bring her back.
Well,
I don't think they will, but bring her back.
Well, when and if there's an OG show,
they might bring her back
a year and a half from now.
Yeah,
I think she'll be back.
She'll be back. Kelly Ben-Simone. I mean, whoa.
And rumor is they're announcing the new Roni cast at BravoCon, so they're gonna.
It's hard to start with all new people, though. People like what they like. They like originals. It's hard. It's one thing to bring one or two new. I don't even think all those new people are going to make it on New Jersey. I don't think it's going to happen. 1,000%. What? Nope. Nope. That's right. My son's 33. No sense. And it looks too fake. Too fake.
Well, that's why Roni's starting over. They're just going to start over with a bunch of 35 to 47-year-olds.
Well, yeah, I'll take that. That's good.
Well,
no, it's not going to happen. And like I said, they're not. First of all, it's another fake friend for Teresa. Danielle. No real friend. Another fake one. Bring her in from wherever.
And I think the exact opposite. I think this new wave is going to come in, and by the end of the season, it's going to be like that change.
Nope.
Like when Margaret started and Siggy and Dolores and that. I think by the end of this next season of New Jersey, I'm not going to mention any names, but I think certain people are going to feel like it's time for them to go. And I think like Cabral and
Well,
Fuda
listen.
and all of that's going to be the future,
We're entitled
and it's
to
going to
our
work.
opinions, but I
Sometimes
don't think
we
so.
disagree.
Well, listen, I say they all get at least, not all of them, but I say Danielle, because she brought up the cheating. She'll get another season. She'll get another one, but I don't think the other ones are going to make it.
I think they're the future, and I think some other
Okay.
people are going to
We'll
be.
see. We'll agree to disagree.
Well, and you don't like a whole bunch of new people, but yet you do like a little Salt Lake.
Oh my God, he got me into Salt Lake.
She didn't want to watch it, and I'm like, listen,
I love it.
This
I
is
don't like it. I love it. It's my favorite now.
I told you so.
I love it. I love it. I'm so glad that, I watched it. I didn't know who was going to be off, who was going to be on. So now I see the trailer, and the two people I didn't like are off. Couldn't stand Mary. Couldn't stand her. She's off. And who's the other one that I couldn't stand? Well, I liked Jenny, but she just wasn't going to cut it. Her husband wanted a sister wife. I was like, whoa, whoa. Where are we going with this sister wife? I haven't heard that saying in all. Could you imagine if someone said to me, I want a sister wife, see all these drinks? They'd land on his head. And I would be collecting so much alimony and child support, he would not know what hit him. Sister wife, one time he'd have to say.
And I feel Mary, I don't know.
Ugh.
She was a little off, but she's, bring back Mary.
No way. No way. No way.
Who's
And
your
an
favorite on
underlying
Salt
threat of
Lake?
hers. What?
Who's your favorite on Salt Lake?
I'm going to say Lisa. Yeah, I'm going to say Lisa Barlow, right? Is that her name?
Yeah,
Lisa?
that's her
I know
name.
who you like. Meredith. She's the prettiest. She's the best dressed. She's this, she's that. And I'm going to give Jen Shaw a shout out. I love the way she dresses. I think it's so cool. I love
Yeah,
the way she
she's-
dresses. It's FUN. Jen
Just
Shaw,
you,
the one that's
dear,
going
right,
to jail,
like-
the poor thing, right?
Well,
Another
I
one.
mean,
Another
she
one
committed
down for
some
the count.
crimes. She's down for the count.
Another one down for the count. They're either going to jail, their husbands are going to jail. Wait, let's talk about going to jail. Teresa went to jail. Joe Giudice went to jail. Apollo went to jail. Erika Jayne's husband is not in jail, but he's in an insane asylum because has dementia rather than go to jail. Okay, now you got Rulajas coming up, right, Vanessa? He's going soon. Who else? Am I forgetting anyone that's going or when?
Well, Jen Shaw
Jen Shaw.
is going.
Oh, and let me talk about something else since we're on Jen Shaw. Why do all these women and all these people that watch the show, why does Erika know about what her husband did, but Jen Shaw's husband doesn't know a thing? He has millions of dollars. They're driving around in a Bentley and a Porsche, and he has no idea where the money came from. Why is anybody asking him? But they get all over Erika. Women should stick with women. Stick with the women.
And yet, you know what? Everyone's clapping, but when you said that like 2 weeks ago on
Yeah.
air, that was a really unpopular opinion.
Well, that's
People
too
gave me
bad.
like 300 reasons why Erika and Coach Shaw are not the same.
Well,
I agree with you.
Listen, at least Erika thought her husband, which he was, a big-time lawyer. What did Jen do? That they were driving around and she was walking around with furs and throwing $50,000 watches. Come on, let's face it. He was like, oh, I don't know. Okay. I'll give him that.
Are you shocked at how gangster